You've felt it, haven't you? The pull beneath the surface. The shift in the air when you think of him. The restless beating of a heart that knows what the mind still tries to deny. The angels say, there is no forgetting what was written in the stars. Today, they come with a truth too sacred to be silenced. He is trying, yes, trying to bury what stirs inside him. But the signs, oh, they are growing louder. Each passing day, the whispers in his soul grow into an unignorable chorus. This was no random meeting. No fleeting attraction. From the moment your paths crossed, a deeper current began to move. One that even he does not fully understand. The angels show me, you were placed in his life by divine design. You are the mirror that reflects what he has long refused to see within himself. His spirit recognized yours even before his mind caught up. In your presence, old wounds began to stir. Long-buried hopes flickered awake. And now, each attempt to move on, each effort to forget you, tightens the cord of destiny instead of severing it. The angels whisper, he sees you in places he never expected. Your name finds him in the quiet hours. Your essence lingers in the spaces between breaths. He tries to silence it with routine, distraction, distance. But the divine plan cannot be undone by human will. He was not ready for this connection. Yet, readiness was never the requirement. His soul called for you long before he knew what it meant. And now, he is adrift in a tide stronger than resistance. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. The angels say, trust this unfolding. You were sent into his life for reasons that will soon be made clear. Stay open. Stay faithful. Heaven is moving. He wears masks even when he cannot see them. Wounds long buried beneath the surface shape every choice and every hesitation. The angels say, these barriers do not belong to you, dear soul, nor are they born from your light. They are ancient, rooted deeply in places he fears to tread. His heart aches, yet that ache terrifies him. He feels drawn to you, yet part of him trembles at the depth of what it stirs. The angels whisper, within him live shadows of past betrayals, of love once lost, of dreams once shattered. Each of these fears whispers lies into his mind. You will lose yourself, you will be hurt again, you are not enough. And so, he builds walls where bridges could stand. He keeps his distance where closeness longs to bloom. Not because he does not feel, but because he feels too deeply, and that very depth threatens the fragile safety he has known. You may have noticed it, the sudden coldness after warmth, the withdrawal after moments of connection. You may have wondered, did I do something wrong? The angels answer firmly, no. His retreat is a dance of old fears, not a reflection of your worth. When the heart has been fractured, even genuine love feels dangerous. He longs for closeness, but fights it within himself. He fears being seen too fully, loved too truly. Because true love asks us to lay down our armor. And he has worn his for so long that he has forgotten who he is without it. The angels urge compassion. Not for the walls themselves, but for the wounded heart behind them. He is not running from you. He is running from the echoes of a past that still grips him. You are not here to fix him, nor to wait in sorrow. You are here to be the light that reminds him, healing is possible. Love does not demand perfection, only presence. And your presence, dear soul, is already a balm. The angels say, hold tenderness in your heart. His soul is awakening, though the journey is still delicate. In time, the walls will tremble. In time, the heart will remember how to trust. The angels gather nearby, their voices a gentle chorus. You cannot pour from an empty vessel, beloved soul. His journey is his own. And yours is sacred too. There's a temptation, when love feels intertwined with longing, to dim your own light for the sake of his healing. To wait endlessly in the shadows of his indecision. The angels say, do not. Your radiance is not meant to flicker for another's comfort. You are not sent here to lose yourself. You are a daughter of the divine, made of starlight and breath, called to shine in your fullness. He may stumble. He may wander through his own darkness. Yet your path must remain illuminated from within. Care for your spirit, nourish your heart. Do not tie your joy to his readiness. Love does not demand such sacrifice. The angels whisper, walk in beauty. Do the things that awaken your soul. Dance beneath the moon. Sing songs only your heart understands. Rest deeply. Dream big. And trust, when the time is right, he will be drawn not to your waiting, but to your light. He needs to see you whole, standing in your own grace. This is what will call him forth, far more than any attempt to fix or save him. For it is your wholeness that ignites a remembrance in him, remembrance of his own wholeness, long forgotten. The angels remind you, your life is precious. Your joy is sacred. Even as love weaves its mysteries, you are called to live, fully and in the moment. So today, choose yourself, over and over again. The angels see the beauty in this choice. And in doing so, you prepare not only your own heart but the sacred space where true love may one day meet you, not in scarcity, but in abundance. He must walk his path. And you, walk yours with open hands, a radiant heart, and trust in what the divine is shaping beyond your sight. The angels murmur softly, your light reveals what he has long concealed. You may not know it, but your presence stirs the deepest parts of him. In your gaze, he sees more than affection, he sees truth. And this truth is unsettling. For so long, he has lived behind careful masks, comforted by roles, identities, and stories he tells even to himself. But when he stands near you, something ancient awakens. The angels say, you are a mirror to his soul. And not all reflections are easy to bear. You reflect to him both beauty and shadow, the potential for love he yearns for, and the fears that have kept him from it. The parts of himself he has hidden in the dark now shimmer in the presence of your authenticity. And so when he pulls away, when confusion clouds his eyes, it is not rejection. It is recognition. You are the catalyst for a transformation he does not yet understand. Why do I feel this? He asks in the silence of his own mind. Why can I not forget her? Why do I see myself differently through her eyes? The angels hear these questions whispered into the night. You did not ask to be this mirror. You simply are. Because you walk in your own light, you illuminate where he has dimmed his. And though it may cause him to retreat, know this, retreat is not the end. It is part of the awakening. The angels urge patience. Reflection is uncomfortable. Shadows resist the light at first. But every time he encounters you, your presence, your words, even the memory of your touch, another layer is gently peeled away. Do not dim your radiance for his comfort. Let your truth remain clear. For in time, the very reflection he now fears will become the invitation he cannot resist. The angels say, this is the work of the soul. You have touched his spirit in ways words cannot convey. And the journey of remembrance has already begun. There is a tremor now, subtle yet certain. The angels lean close and whisper, the awakening has begun. You may not see grand gestures just yet, but beneath the surface, something is shifting. His heart stirs in ways it cannot silence. The familiar methods of numbing no longer provide comfort. The distractions feel empty. He feels you in quiet moments, in dreams that linger after waking, in songs that resonate with your presence, in places you've never set foot, yet somehow he senses you there. The angels reveal, the veil between longing and understanding grows thin. This is the beginning. The point at which the heart, tired of resisting, starts to listen. To what it feels. To what it fears. To what it can no longer deny. Do not confuse his silence with indifference. The angels show me, it is the stillness of a soul in transformation. When the old self begins to break down, words often fall short. But signs emerge, a lingering gaze, an unexpected message, a vulnerability where there once was armor. Each is a seed of awakening. And although he may not yet label it, his soul recognizes this journey. It is the same journey you are on, the journey of becoming, of surrendering to a love that transcends logic. The angels say, trust these small signs. They are the heralds of what is to come. The stirrings of a heart slowly recalling its truth. A love rooted in unseen realms, now taking hold in this world. Be patient with the process of becoming. The flower does not force the bud to bloom, nor does the sun demand the seed to rise. You are invited only to be present, open, and trusting. For the awakening has begun. And in time, it will blossom in ways neither of you can yet envision. The angels sigh with tender understanding. This dance of proximity and distance was woven into the fabric of his becoming. You have felt it, the pull, then the pause. The moments when his presence feels so close, only to slip away again. It is not your doing, nor a failure of love. It is the echo of his own inner tides. The angels reveal, the cycles of approach and retreat are not punishments, but part of his soul's unfolding. He moves closer, drawn by the truth he feels with you. Then old fears arise, whispering, you are not ready. It is safer in the shadows. And so he steps back, not from you, but from what awakens in him when he is near you. A depth he cannot yet handle. A love he fears will break him. It hurts, dear soul, I know. The angels see the ache in your waiting. The questions, is it me? Is it over? Listen to them now, know. It is the sacred rhythm of a heart learning to trust itself again. This is not a simple path. Wounds of the heart do not heal in straight lines. There is no shame in his stumbling, nor in your longing. You are both learning, both being shaped by unseen hands. The angels say, hold compassion like a candle in the dark. Each cycle brings him closer to surrender, though he does not yet realize it. Each return, each softening, is a step toward the wholeness his spirit seeks. And you, stay rooted in your truth. Do not chase. Do not close off. Simply be the steady flame. For in time, when his spirit tires of running, it will remember where the warmth truly resides. This is love's deeper work. Messy, unscripted, divinely timed. The angels remind you, trust the dance. Even its pauses are part of the sacred song. The angels speak now with a softness that wraps around your heart. Love, when pure, heals what words cannot reach. He may not confess it, may not yet have the voice for such depths, but know this, your love has touched places in him that have never been reached by anyone before. It is not in grand declarations. It is in the way you see him. The way your presence offers sanctuary. In your gaze, he finds a reflection of the man he longs to become but fears he is not yet. The angels whisper, your love is medicine for his weary soul. A salve upon old wounds he scarcely dared to acknowledge. Without effort, without demand, you have offered what no striving could achieve, acceptance. A space where he can simply be. And though he may falter, though fear still clouds his steps, the healing has begun. Slowly, the heart remembers how to feel without fear. The soul learns that love need not wound to be real. You wonder, perhaps, does he even feel it? Does my love matter? The angels answer without hesitation, yes. Far more than he can yet express. More than you may ever fully know. There are shifts unseen, small softening in his guarded heart. Subtle shifts in his choices, in his eyes when they meet yours. This is the work of love, quiet, persistent, divine. It moves beneath the surface, uncoiling the tight knots of past pain, teaching the heart a new rhythm. The angels urge, continue to love from fullness, not from lack. Let your love flow not as a plea, but as a blessing. For true love asks nothing and heals everything. And in this way, whether near or far, spoken or silent, your love is already working its sacred magic within him. Trust it. The medicine is already taking root. The angels draw close now, their wings folding around you in a hush of sacred presence. There is a time for all things, and this love is no exception. You ache for clarity, for certainty, for knowing. And yet, this path was never meant to be rushed. The angels say, there is a divine order unfolding here, more intricate than your human eyes can yet see. He is not lost. Nor are you forgotten. The pauses, the delays, they are not signs of failure, but the very breath of grace moving through this story. You were brought together not merely for fleeting affection, but for something deeper. A love that mirrors the eternal. And such a love requires the slow work of heaven. The angels whisper, trust the waiting. Trust the unseen. For while you long for forward motion, the Spirit is weaving invisible threads, within him, within you, within the very fabric of your connection. Even now, forces beyond this realm are coming together. His heart is being softened in places that have long been hardened. Your soul is being fortified to embrace the love that will one day be offered. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9, release the burden of control. You are not meant to dictate this love, only to trust its unfolding. The angels walk ahead of you, clearing unseen paths. They hold this love in hands more certain than yours. Walk in faith, beloved soul. For though you cannot yet see the fullness of this plan, heaven is moving. And what is destined cannot be undone. The angels speak with solemn tenderness. Before the heart can fully love, it must first tremble under the weight of its own longing. He is on the brink now, of surrender, of fear, of everything he has never dared to feel. His heart swells with what he cannot yet articulate. The angels say, he desires to love, yet the opening terrifies him. For within that opening lies not only joy but also risk, the risk of being seen, of being touched where he is most vulnerable. And this, dear soul, is where many falter. In you, he senses a love that would not just skim the surface but dive deep. A love that would ask for no masks, no defenses. And though his soul yearns for such freedom, the old scars protest. You have caught glimpses of this, the moments when his eyes soften, when his words almost break free, only for the shutters to come down again. It is not rejection, nor cruelty. It is the reflex of a heart unaccustomed to safe love. The angels whisper, be patient with this delicate battle within him. Vulnerability is the gateway to true love, but it also holds the deepest fears. He is standing at that gateway now, one foot ready to step through, the other trembling, wanting to retreat. Do not rush the step. Do not push the pace. Your steady presence is an invitation enough. The angels show me, already, he leans closer in ways he barely understands. Already, cracks are forming in the armor he has long held. In your gaze, in your grace, he is learning. Perhaps it is safe to be seen here. Perhaps love does not have to destroy what it touches. And so the angels urge you, remain open, yet not grasping. Compassion is your greatest strength now. For in time, when the fear eases, love will call him through that doorway. And he will step, not because he has to, but because his heart can no longer bear to stay behind. The angels' voices are soft now, a breath against your soul. There is a sacred peace in surrender. What belongs to you will find you. What does not cannot be forced. You have walked this path with courage, with tenderness, with a heart wide open to what could be, and to what may not yet unfold. The angels remind you now, let go of the need to know. Let go of the need to hold so tightly. In this letting go, the greatest miracles are born. He is on his own journey, just as you are on yours. And love, true love, does not ask for possession, but for freedom. For a faith that trusts, if this bond is of the divine, it will return in its fullness in its time. You do not lose by loosening your grip. You do not diminish by choosing peace over longing. The angels say, when you stand in acceptance, you stand in your power. Perhaps he will come. Perhaps the love that trembles now will one day rise and take root beside you. Or perhaps his path will diverge, and another love, equally sacred, will be drawn to your open heart. Either way, you are whole. You are enough. And you are held in a love greater than any single person can offer. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. The angels bless you now with this understanding. You have loved well. You have shown the courage to feel, to hope, to believe. And this alone has shifted worlds unseen. Walk forward in trust. The story is still being written. And the love that is meant for you, whether through him or through another path, will find you with grace beyond imagining. For what is yours, beloved soul, will not pass you by.